Yeah, you looked at, I think it was the bottom of the sixth. We had first and second, nobody out, and 5-1 ball game. And I'm thinking you have a chance to score a couple right there. You're right back in the ball game. And unfortunately, we hit into a double play, didn't get anything. And then, I think our guys just ran out of gas. It's our 10th game in the past 11 days, and we've asked a lot of those guys out of the bullpen. And Stanford can really hit. I mean, they're 40-plus wins for a reason, and it's unfortunate to finish like that. But at the same time, really proud of these two guys next to me. They're only 2 seniors on our roster, one of the youngest teams in the tournament this year. Just a magical run we've had the last 2 weeks and really all season long. And, they've helped propel this program to the next step. And there's a lot of guys that are going to be back that are going to be hungry to be in one of these and win it.
And Bronson, as a fifth-year senior, how does this year's team compare to the previous years that you've been on the team?
It's the same type of people. They're grinders, chip on our shoulder, always got something to prove. We were younger, but I think everybody really bought in when season came around. We went through a lot of ups and downs throughout the year, starting in the fall. And the way we came back and the way we've come together as a team, I've never seen anything like it, and I'm just happy I was a part of it.
And Coach, now that the season has come to an end, how can you put it into perspective, everything that happened this year with the win streak and then making it to the NCAA regional?
I think it's going to take some time to really be able to reflect back. So many things have happened over the last 10 or 11 days that just are magical, and it's just kind of like a blur. You're just constantly trying to find a way to win the next game. And, I'm sure we'll have the next couple of weeks to really reflect on what these guys just did. I mean, they won was it 7 elimination games in a row? I mean, that's pretty unheard of. And so many cool things that happened. And some guys really grew up and took the next step for themselves and for our program. And 20 years from now, these guys are going to come back and celebrate this, and there's going to be a lot of cool memories that they just created. And I think that's why you coach, man, is because of memories like that these kids just created. That's what we're here for, and it's awesome to be a part of it.
And finally, Tanner, as a senior and a leader of the bullpen, how do you think this team will do in next year with such a young bullpen that got a lot of experience this year?
I mean, obviously the experience is always good. I mean, you get a group of young guys come out, they don't really know what to expect. A lot of high school freshmen, the jump from high school to Division I can be quite extensive in some cases. But no, I think this year was a really good year for all of our freshmen, sophomores. They got a lot of at-bats, a lot of experience, a lot of innings. I think next year it's not going to be an issue of pitching. I mean, Sacramento State never really has been an issue for pitching. And I mean, this is only even better experience than anything they can get.
Bronson, looking at from when you came in to when you leave, how do you think the program has kind of evolved during your time at Sacramento State?
Yeah, I mean, coming in, Reggie gave me a chance for the walk-on spot, and yeah, all I wanted to do was help take this program, to the next level. And we've been to 2 regionals in 3 years, and I'm just happy I was a part of it. I think even better days are ahead for this program too. I think sooner than later we're going to take that next step where we can be in the talks. Our goal has always been, try to be that next Fullerton of California, and I think it's going to happen sooner rather than later.
Reggie, what was Alex Williams able to do against you guys today?
3-pitch mix. He was really able to start. Once he started using that changeup, he was tough. I thought he did a really good job. We had some chances. We certainly had some chances, and just couldn't quite get the big hit. He was good. I mean, he actually just talked in the dugout about the fact he was a freshman. He certainly didn't pitch like a freshman today, especially with their season on the line. And he stepped up big time for them, saved some arms to give them a chance to make a run out of this thing the next tonight, and hopefully into tomorrow for them. So it's a big start for them. I thought he was really, really sharp.
And Reggie, can you talk a bit about the relationship that you have with the 2 guys that are next to you, your 2 only seniors on the team?
Yeah, I think you have different relationships with players. Tanner has been the leader in the clubhouse with the guys, like almost an extension of the coaching staff, holding guys accountable. There was times in the fall I wasn't the guy that people really liked. Quite honestly, it was a challenging fall because this was our goal. But Tanner did a good job of helping us with that and getting guys on track. And then Bronson, I've known this guy. I coached him when he was 16, 17 years old. I've known him forever. You know, he's like a son to me. I'm extremely close with him and his family, and to get a chance to be around him and see him get to be a part of this thing. I mean, last night was awesome, man. The guy gets 3 hits, drives in 3 runs to eliminate Santa Barbara. That's what he's going to remember, his last night. Today will be forgotten, man. There's a lot of cool things that happened in the course of the year. I'm just extremely proud for Bronson.
And finally, as Stanford scored 23 runs against you guys in 2 games, what is your opinion of their explosive offense that came alive?
They're good, man. I mean, if you look at the runs they put up against some teams this year, they can really hit. The ball's flying in this ballpark. They're physical. They're older. And we just didn't have enough bullets left. So give those guys all the credit.